Oh, yeah. Oh yes. After all the waiting, folks. After all the trolls by my man Ed, boom.
Right, man.
Everything, bro. We have waited so long. Now
Yeah,
it is finally being revealed. We will definitely talk about Mortal Kombat 11 being revealed, man. What a good time it is. Injustice, pour out a little liquor for the homie. Nobody's care about you anymore, bro. It's officially over. I mean, it's
That's
been
factual.
over, but we really don't care about
You
Injustice
really
2.
you're over
Like
right now,
it's
bro. Like
really over. It's really done.
it's a wrap around you, bro.
So we'll definitely get into that, man. Also, we got Capcom Cup stuff, man. We got some Smash stuff. We got the Sonic Fox craziness that was going on last week, man. They be hating on my man. I don't know why, but we definitely gonna talk about it. Shooters versus fighting games, man. Which takes more skill? Oh man, we definitely gonna get into it. But anyway, before we get started, man, I gotta introduce my brother, my
Yes, sir.
Jamaican brother from the East Coast, Dre. What's good,
What up?
folks?
What's going on, man? I'm here. Yeah, it's a lot, bro. We've
It's
been
a
putting
lot,
in
man. Yeah, it
every
is.
every tournament with that it just has been in, like, yeah, they're gonna show it here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, nah, the next one. I'm at the next one. You know what I'm saying?
And the
But
next one, and the
the next
next
one, yeah.
one,
But
and the
now
next
it's
one.
official, man. We gonna talk about it, yeah. So let's get it started, man.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get it started, man. All right, so let me go ahead and get into this. So we did talk about the leak last week. We did kind of go over that stuff a little bit, and but of course, after the trailer was real. So Dre, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go, man. While I pull this up, so
All right.
just give me kind of like your overall thoughts of the trailer, man, because the trailer was
Hey,
fucking
so
badass, man. That shit
you
was badass.
you do the setup, bro. Ed Boon came out on the stage, and everybody like, yo, yes, here we go. But Ed Boon is a troll. You know what I'm saying?
Such a troll.
Even when it's not his event, he got to troll it. You know what I'm saying? So this man came out and about to introduce the nominees for one of the genres that's way far from what he's into. You know what I'm saying? Racing games, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm like, bro, that shit caught
And
me
then
off
like,
guard
yo,
because I'm
Ed
like, is
Boon
he
get
really
the hell
about to
out.
reveal this shit?
Yeah, and then the shit got dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, like this not how they do it. Then you hear the thunder, bro. Then you see the scorpion joint through the screen. I'm like, okay, here we go. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It comes down, you see the monks all dead, and you see a bunch of dead bodies or whatever. And there you go, bro. Raiden, evil Raiden, by the way. You know what I'm saying? A scorpion, and they're going at it, bro. And the trailer started, bro, and then the song hit, bro, and then I was like,
Oh, here we go with the song. Oh god, I can't.
I was
I
like,
you know, you're gonna be one of those guys too, bro. I mean,
bro,
god
this.
damn,
Hey,
I don't even remember what the song
we
sound
gonna
like,
talk
bro.
about that song, bro.
Oh
But we're not
man.
gonna pass over how trash that song is, and everybody was like, it fit the trailer. Like, no, it doesn't. Bro, people like, oh, they made it's a perfect song. It matched the trailer. Nah, bro. Like, he made like two Mortal Kombat references to the whole thing, and I say one and a half. But anyways, the song, the trailer was fire, bro. It kind of looked ridiculous when you watch the trailer because you see them doing a whole bunch of shit that niggas should
Yeah,
be dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? My
yeah.
man Raiden shove a whole spear through Scorpion chest. You know what I'm saying? Scorpion did like a look like a what is like an X-ray move. You know what I'm saying? Where you
Mm-hmm.
stab him in the eyes and then kick it. And it looked ridiculous, but it's more than combat. Um, so the trailer looks fire, bro. Then you see Raiden got upper hand on my man, and he did his fatality. Then another Raiden, another Scorpion. And I want to say this, bro. Ed Boon is a Scorpion fanboy, bro, right? Because
Hey, really? Yeah. But hey, why can't you
every,
knock the man? That's his favorite
every,
character, bro.
I feel you. Every other trailer, you will see him and Sub Zero go at it, and Sub Zero loses, right? All the time, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Why this one time when Scorpion lose, he can't lose legit. He gotta have another Scorpion come through, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And finish it off. But you know what I'm saying? The trailer was fine. At the end of it, they tease look like a new character. And at first when I saw it, I thought it was like a Raiden princess type character. But when I watched it back, I thought it was lightning at first, but it was just like some light around her, and she turned
Yeah.
into a
I didn't even
hourglass.
know it was a woman at first, bro.
Yeah,
I thought it was a dude.
No, I saw that it was a woman, but I thought it was like one of his apprentices because he's like the only one I don't think had an apprentice through the game through MKX, right? Like he's one of the main ones that didn't have it. And so she's standing next to an hourglass and it's like time running out. So this I'm assuming gonna have to do with something with time traveling and all that, or you know,
I'm always down for time travel, bro.
So I'm definitely interested to see how that goes and who this new character is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's some stuff that info came out afterwards, and I'm sure you're gonna get into that. So overall, to me, the trailer itself was dope. The song wasn't feeling it at all. You know what I'm saying? But and they're doing the reveal is what January, I think is January.
January 17th. Yeah.
January 7th, and then it's a drop in April. Which
April 23rd. Yep.
Which is on par with the MKX releases though. MK releases, which is kind of surprising, you know. But hey, that definitely was an exciting moment to see that, man, and that's what we'll be waiting for. So let's get into the info. I know you got them, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I mean, for me, like the trailer, I probably watched it like 10 times.
Damn, bro.
And no, I mean, because I remember when they revealed MKX, right? Everybody's like, "Oh man, this game ain't gonna look like that." And for the most part, it kind of did look like
Kinda
that.
did. Animation wise, no, but you know what I'm saying? It kind of did.
Yeah. I'm just talking about like how it was going to play. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm like, dude, so I look at this game, man, and when you guys seen the trailer, it's like very weapons based. It was like a lot of weapons in this motherfucker. I was like,
And
okay,
it looked like a bunch of like one time use weapons though, like you know what I'm saying?
yeah. So which is cool to me, man. I definitely enjoyed the trailer a lot. It was pretty fucking sick, man. I mean, Raiden. They actually made Raiden look cool, bro. It's been a long time. I haven't really like Raiden in a minute. So they made him look cool, and then I think it threw everybody off when he killed the first Scorpion. Then the other one came back, man, and I was like, oh shit. So I'm like, what the fuck is this going on? And that's kind of that's what we're gonna talk about now because they like a lot of shit kind of leaked after that, because everybody was like, what is this? Why is there two Scorpions? And then you see old girl at the end, messing with the time. So pretty much, this is what came out from GameStop. So it's not like some Reddit user. This came from GameStop, bro. So this is brutal. I'm pretty sure.
You about to go out of business they trying to leak shit now?
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit was not supposed to be leaked, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is pretty much it. There's gonna be a new game engine, even more bloody and bloody scenes. That's probably like translated wrong, but so pretty much they've been using Unreal 3 for all these games. I didn't know that, bro. So they about to go to Unreal 4. This shit is about to look bananas, bro.
Crazy,
it's about to look really fucking good. Like we said last week, they've been working on this while they were still working on MKX, as far as like concept wise and shit. So this is the longest time they ever spent on the game. New personalized system with clothes, accessories, movesets, never seen before. So they're going the Injustice 2 route, with the whole gear, which made that game even more popular because like I can make my own Scorpion. Like I don't have to look like everybody else. I can make him the way I want to make him, or I can make myself. That's so smart by them, bro. Like they see something that people caught on to, and we're gonna stick it in this game too. I can't wait to see what they do. But hopefully, these moves, man. I hope they have it like in a separate mode, like Injustice. I ain't trying to really deal with that shit.
Yeah, that's all
some of those gear moves is crazy.
They don't affect it online though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, you definitely.
They're gonna have a competitive mode like regular, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So because you definitely don't want that per se. New fatality as well as a new gore system to make executions even more brutal. Now, I've been like watching, the MK guys, and everybody keeps saying it's gonna be like the make a fatality thing in Armageddon, which was god awful. That was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen in a game. It was terrible. It was so terrible. And but like I say, you live, you learn.
Yeah, that's it's 2019.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you definitely could upgrade from that. So we'll see in the Gore Tech system. That means the chunks is gonna look good because like MKX again, that game was bloody as hell, bro. That game was so bloody, dude. So them upgrading the tech on the gore, it's gonna look pretty sick. So I can't wait to see that. And to close it out, strong multiplayer components. Um, entirely oriented towards the esports personalization system, daily news, constant updates, rewards, and improved matchmaking. So they're definitely going the esports route. They know how big that is right now, and they definitely don't want to drop the ball in that aspect. And I'm glad that since MKX, NetherRealm's netcode has been really good, with Injustice 2 and stuff like that. So we don't have to worry about that nonsense no more.
Right.
And before I let you talk, this is Shao Kahn right here, and this motherfucker look badass, bro. I gotta keep it up.
It
This
looks
shit
kind of
looks
crazy, though.
fucking sick, man. My man got the Mortal Kombat side on the hammer, bro. Like, look, I ain't playing no games.
Yeah, and
I ain't playing no games. That shit looks sick.
a lot of people mentioned in the pre-order image where he's sitting on the throne and he got a dragon arm. So they're like, maybe he defeated what's the dragon?
Oh man, I forgot his name, but I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
it
about
looks
too.
like, yeah. So that's probably
I know
part
what
of
you're
the
talking about
whole
too.
gear. Yeah, the gear thing. You know what I'm saying? Because his arm, he's like have a dragon arm or whatever, which probably yeah. AG, I see you, bro. Get out of here with that trash.
What up, AG? So
Yeah.
Dre,
So
what's your thoughts on all this, bro? Because they really trying to take it to the next level with this game. They know how huge. They know how huge Mortal Kombat is to them. They know how huge it is. So go ahead,
Yeah,
Dre. What's your thoughts,
yeah,
bro?
I'm definitely interested to see, man, because I can't wait to see that Unreal Engine 4 gameplay, bro. That shit is gonna be
It's
crazy,
gonna
bro.
look crazy, bro.
And especially if you remember the end of the trailer, the way they do his fatality, if it's like right there in your face like that, when he kick
Oh
his head before the camera, but that would be
yeah.
so insane if it's like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know if it probably be like that, and then it goes back to the regular screen just so you can see the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna
But
look like that, especially.
if it's like cinematic, like, it's gonna be looking dope. But I'm definitely with the new features with the gears and the moves and all that. Yeah, I want to see how they do it because I said they have some elements of it in Injustice. They already had to create a fatality back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully,
I just hope it's
that,
not
yeah,
terrible. But
I yeah, I feel it. It was definitely terrible, but you know what I'm saying. So hopefully, I'm ready for January, man. I'm ready for the worldwide reveal and to see. Cause I'm sure they're gonna go in depth with
oh,
all the
they
new
definitely
mechanics
gonna
and
go
everything. You know
in
what I'm
depth with
saying?
everything. January
Yes.
17th, 11 a.m. Pacific time, man. So
Yeah.
make sure you set your calendars, your clocks, or whatever. That's gonna be
Gonna be
huge
dope, man.
for the FGC and just fighting game fans in general. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
be amazing, dude. Because they inviting
Yo,
pretty much all the top hits to come to that thing, man. It's gonna be
it's
stupid.
kind of crazy. Like, it's kind of insane because people can hate on how the esports stuff or fighting games are all they want, but they can't deny the impact that esports got on fighting games right now. Because the amount of fighting games that came out this generation, bro, trying to get a piece of that esports pie. You know what I'm
Oh, because
saying?
they know,
It's
bro.
insane, bro. Like, so,
They know.
man. So it's just a dope moment, bro. So I can't wait for that.
Yeah, definitely, man. I just want to look at this rating real fast, man, because this motherfucker, like, he just look like he
Yeah,
ain't playing no games,
that
bro.
man
Like, my
fucking
man
around,
is
bro.
mad, dog.
You see how that yo? You see how
Like,
that
my
man?
man is
You see how
mad,
that
man.
man
This shit
stepped in his
looks so
chest, bro?
sick. Huh?
You see how he stepped in his chest and caved that shit in, bro? Like,
Yeah, bro. And
that shit was
he's just like he was beating the shit out of Scorpion
he
too.
was
I was
beating
like,
the shit
God,
out of him.
Scorpion, fight back, my brother.
You know what I'm
Fight
saying, bro?
back.
Great.
Please. Fight. My man was getting washed, man. That shit was hilarious. But okay, so again, Mortal Kombat, April 23rd of next
Yeah,
year. Revealed January 17th. Man, I'm pretty sure some more info is gonna come out on this. Hold on, let me see if I could find that thing I have
yeah,
posted
yeah. There's
in
something about the characters, right?
yeah, let me see if I can find that real fast. I definitely posted that probably like right after the reveal.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's it?
is that am I in the right chat? Yeah, I'm in the right one. All right. Give me 1 second. It was literally like right
You didn't post it, bro. You
after.
probably did.
Yeah, I know I did. Because I definitely remember posting it. Because people were saying like these characters wasn't gonna come in, and then this literally came out like right after the trailer. That that person was wrong. I don't know where this picture is at though. Let me see. Where are you at? Where are you at? See, I can't find it right now. If I find it, I will definitely pull it up, man. But yeah, anyway, they said my girl Devore is definitely coming back. That made me happy, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. That
Yes, it did.
that alone made me happy. Like, no, I just wanted my main back, bro. Because you know how games are, bro. Like, and they. Oh, also, I forgot to say, 6 characters is gonna be DLC. So they're already talking about DLC. Or they already got a character
Which
pass and all this shit, man.
I
If you
mean,
pre-order now, you get Shao Kahn, of course,
yeah,
and you get to play in the beta. I forgot to say that shit too, but
yeah. Which
yeah, I
I
don't know
mean,
where the fuck I can't find this fucking picture, bro. It's
expected,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not expected, man. I don't even get mad at that shit no more. I'm like, what can you really do? You know,
Yeah,
what can you really do? So anyway, let's get into this Sonic Fox joint, man, because the
oh,
Game
hey,
Award was up.
if my man Fujin, bro, comes in this joint,
Oh,
I,
he
I saw
DLC.
Fujin Cabal. Um,
Yeah,
if
yeah, it was like Cabal, Fujin,
he came in,
fucking Devora, Sonya, and some other. They said Melina's definitely. They said anybody who died in MKX is not coming back. That's what they said. So,
yeah.
and she did
Was
die
it
by
one?
my
Was it
girl
one?
Devora.
Was it one of them that Sony? They said Sony not gonna be there. Sony and Johnny Cage and all that.
Yeah, that was like before.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, that this list, I don't know where I can't find that list. That's crazy. But anyway, this is definitely before. But yeah, so let's get to the Sonic Fox, right? Because Sonic Fox definitely he won Esports Player of the Year
Yeah,
at the Game Awards last year. I just found it too. Ain't that about a bitch?
I did.
So my bad. We gotta get this out real fast. So the woman at the end of the MK trailer, her name is the Collector or Oracle, Scarlet, Cabal, Devora, Fujin, Cyber Frost, Liu Kang, Fire God, Liu Kang, Jackie Jacks, Cage, Sonya are in. Noob Saibot, and Rain were rumored, but nobody actually saw them. Spanish voice actor said he did not do Kung Lao or Reptile. Scorpion also said, I don't know version, I don't know what VA is. Also said he did not do Scorpion to the day of the trade, so take that with a grain of salt. No Takeda, no Jin, no Fertor, and no Molina. Interactables are back, so pretty much like how we had in all the other games. So yeah, there you go with that. Now, now we can get to the Sonic Fox. So Sonic Fox won, like I said last week, and it was like I think he was like the only solo guy, and
Yeah,
everything else was like a fucking team. I think it was like CS:GO. I think it was fucking Gears. I think or something like that. I don't remember. And I was like, yeah, Sonic Fox. He definitely did his thing. He definitely had a really good year this year. He was
yeah,
killing this year. He definitely took Dragon Ball Fighter seriously and won. They became very dominant in that. So Caliber became very dominant in that. Man won Evo. So he's definitely just having a ball this year. So this guy named what
Sasha.
Sasha, yeah, Sasha, right? Yeah. So he said, just imagine because he's not from the US, so his English is kind of broken. Just imagine to become best esports player in fighting game. Congrats, Sonic Fox. But CS:GO is a team game. There is more things to practice individually and with a team.
Mm.
This game is more harder and interesting. I was like, oh Lord.
Bro.
I can only imagine the shitstorm this was gonna bring up. And then hold on.
And then he,
And then Sonic Fox was like, I played like 5 games. And then Sasha's like, that's actually impressive. Didn't know about it. Great comeback on DBZ. Keep it up for next year. So he was like, oh shit. Yeah, I thought you just played 1 game. And then
yeah,
And then we kind of talk about it's always like these people that just
The band,
hang
like,
on to these guys nut sacks, bro.
is
Like
that the one that replied by still not impressed or some shit like that?
yeah, he said, still not impressed. I never heard of those 5 games. Who cares about skill in a relevant game where with a low competitive player base? It is infinitely more impressive to beast in a game where massive player base that's insanely popular. So I was like, wow,
No.
interesting. So Dre, wait, we're gonna get to the shooter fire thing in a minute, man. But does these guys have a point, where he said that it's, Sonic Fox playing games by himself is easier than playing with a team? I definitely don't think that, but I'll let you talk about it, man. You can talk about it in the chat too.
Yeah, now I don't know why he decided to make that statement, especially not knowing anything about fighting games and not watching these tournaments. You know what I'm saying?
It makes no sense, man.
And
It's stupid.
it's like you said, a team game, a team shooter is harder to practice for because what exactly, like, I see some CS:GO games, bro, and trust me, it takes skill to play because the type of twitching around corner and all that, you got to be on point. You ain't got to be on point, but
Exactly, yeah.
with a fighting game, it's just you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to outplay thousands of other people. You know what I'm saying? One on one,
Solo.
solo
Facts.
by yourself. You gotta, and somebody pointed out too a lot. Like, you gotta know spacing. You gotta know matchups. You gotta know the punishes. You gotta know the combo. You gotta be on point. Like, you gotta be on point with everything you do in a fighting game. You know what I'm saying? So for you to come out your face and just say that, not knowing anything, and just thinking, oh, he just won for Dragon Ball Fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
kind of,
he was definitely misinformed.
yeah,
Which
he
is
definitely
so the
put that
guy
on
that
his
plays
part.
5 games beat the guys that only play 1 game.
That only play one
Interesting.
game,
It's so
and
stupid.
a team game
In a
nonetheless
team game at that,
with
bro.
depending on other people, because
Y'all ain't playing free for all or nothing.
yeah, in
Y'all in
CS:GO,
teams. Yeah, I feel you.
if you die, you still got like 4 or 5 other dudes in your team. You know what I'm saying? That can still win the game
Yeah,
for you. Like, you could be the first one dead in your team and they still win it for you. You didn't contribute. You die. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And,
that
and
is
so
true.
so it's like, I don't know why you said that. Later on, I think he made a little clip of saying he apologized. Oh, he didn't know it was that deep. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
of
like,
course,
yo,
of course. I mean, yeah, but
God
it's
damn,
like
like, yeah.
that's like, but why would you even like
And
you're
even like, cause
salty at the fact that you didn't win? I mean, that's
yeah,
I get that, but at the same time, like, bro, you gotta know what you do. You can't just jump in some shit,
that's what I'm
just
saying. And it's
saying,
like,
oh well, this game is. I mean, yeah, of course the game is gonna be better to you because you play it. I
because
mean
that's
that
what you play. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean,
that's what made the comparison even more stupid, because if you don't try to fight it to a shooter, like, they both take their different type of skill, you know what I'm saying, to master and to get good at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but
it's kind of crazy, but for you just come on, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, fighting game, no team, no skills. And these dudes was going at it. Cause like, dudes was putting money on the table, like, yo, everybody that said fighting game take no skill,
oh
put a
yeah,
put a
man.
put a, put
Shout
a
to
G on it, you know what I'm saying?
My man Zeke
Yeah,
even did it, bro. Like y'all
yeah,
not about that. Like
you know what I'm saying?
it's definitely a
I mean,
different mentality.
he,
I,
he's trying, he's trying to,
I'm not gonna knock nobody who who just play shooters. I mean, because
yeah,
let's break this down, Drake. We gonna look at shooters first because I know I got boys like my man Persona, Jabari, my man Sink, my man Tech.
yeah,
These guys play shooters, bro. Like, and they really good at it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And let's act like let's kind of break this. Oh, my man Rail, really good at shooters, especially in Halo. What does it take to be good in the shooter? Like, well, let's think about it. You got to have
Uh,
map awareness, right? That's
you
kind of
gotta,
that is like probably at the top.
yeah,
You got to know the map. The map is key.
the
Knowledge
map
of
is
the
key.
map is key.
Yeah, you gotta have
Spawn
yeah,
points.
on
You got
points.
to
You
know
gotta
those.
have good reaction time. You know
Got
what
to
I'm
have
saying?
good reaction
You
time.
gotta be able to
Yes.
even down that sight before your opponent. You know what I'm saying? Faster. You gotta and comparing CS:GO, I can say that the map thing reflexes. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be on point in that
You
shit.
gotta
I
be on
try to
point
play
with
that
that.
shit. I'm like, nah.
CS:GO definitely a tough game
Yeah, that shit
to
is tough.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not gonna knock him because
Yeah,
that's a hard game. It's
yeah, and
not
that's
like Call of Duty, bro. Like that's
right.
different. Like the CS:GO is rough.
That shit is rough, bro.
That game is rough, man. I'm like, how did the fuck I get shot? I didn't even see nobody. Like
Yeah,
I got shot. I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck is this shit?
And
So yeah,
that's another thing too. They do a lot of head glitching, you know what I'm saying, in these shooters. So
that shit's kind of cheap, bro. I
so
got you.
they see you, but you don't see them and the shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
Or you see them, but you can't hit them.
you can, yeah, but they can
Yeah,
hit you though. Or you can look at the game like Battlefield where you can just be in the fucking vehicle and just get multiple kills too.
yeah.
I'm just like I said, so it's like
And
it's
like
a lot of shit to every game.
when you look at Call of Duty, you got streaks and stuff that helps you out a lot too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even though in competitive, I'm not sure they use them. Like
I don't think they
In
use
Call of
them.
Duty, you have the thing
I
where
don't
it can
know.
show you on your map which direction the enemy's coming from if they're close to you.
Oh, the UAV. I'm
Yeah,
about to say IUD,
yeah.
UAV.
It's not, no, not the UAV. It's like a perk you put on to your character, and it's like if they're close to you, you see like a red line
Oh
showing
yes,
the
I don't know.
direction they're coming
I
from.
don't play that
It's
dog
like
shit, man. I'm
awareness or
sorry to
something.
you
I don't
COD
know.
players, but I
Yeah,
don't play that dog shit, bro.
yeah. So
But
it's
nah,
like
I mean, yeah, it's some stuff you got to know. What
it's some
weapons
stuff.
are good, and because it's kind of like I always say this, like when you give a great player a great character, he's going to do damage. When you give a great player a great weapon in a shooter, he's going to do damage. That's just
Yeah,
what it is. Not everybody can use that
and that's
weapon.
another thing. That's another thing with the fighting games too. As you said, with the matchup thing, you might be using a character that's not as good as another character that you're facing. So you got to know that match. You know what I'm saying? Got to be able to
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
know
No,
how to
we
use
about to
that
get into
character.
that,
Like,
man. So we talking about the shooter side, man. Let's talk about the fighter side because you know me, you, Rail, my man Sing, my homie Bree. Like I know, like I'm in like so many fight groups. I talked to my man Zeke, 420 Goddess,
yeah,
everybody that we are in connection with play these games, right?
right.
So learning a fight game is probably one of the toughest things.
It's
Like
tough, bro.
it is so tough, and there's levels of toughness per game. Like a game like Dragon Ball, while it's hard to master, Tekken is harder to master.
Harder,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Guilty Gear is hard. I mean, so it's different levels to that. But let's talk about what you actually need to know in learning in the fighting game, man. Matchups, that's definitely
Matchups.
so. That alone takes a long time.
Yeah.
that alone takes forever. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Because you have to gather so much
A lot of information,
data.
bro.
Like it's a lot of information in your head that you have to stick in there and practice and practice and practice and practice. It is that alone, that's like a lot. That's a big chunk, bro. Right
Yeah,
there
man.
alone.
You got
So matchups is definitely one.
matchups to
Huh?
play on a higher level. You got to know the frames, bro. The
Frame data is
frame
another
data
one.
is another one, bro.
Frame data is another one.
You have to
Street Fighter
know
Five
what's
is very frame data heavy. That game
heavy.
is very, very frame data heavy, bro.
Yeah,
So
you got to
yeah,
know what move to
you
push
gotta
at the
know
right
that shit.
time. You gotta
Oh,
know
man.
how to get your maximum punishes. What is safe when it's not safe. You know what I'm saying? You have to get that shit down, bro. You know
You
what I'm
have to
saying?
get it down, bro. And it is, and again, that takes time because that leads back into the matchups, man. You gotta know what this character is doing is negative enough for you to use
Yeah,
a certain move or a certain button so you can start your that's where it comes. Like it's
and you got to
that
know
shit
what
is
your character
crazy.
do is positive
Yes,
enough to throw it out and still be good.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's
man.
like
And
it's a
so do
lot,
you
bro.
and we didn't even talk about like combos or nothing like that. We didn't talk about that shit yet, bro.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, like
you can,
that's kind of like towards like the lore thing, man.
yeah,
Learning neutral and spacing, like you said, that's hard.
you can try
Because
to
every
come out here
character
and
have
throw
different ranges.
right and just hit buttons and throw out fireballs, but you're gonna get bodied by it. You know what I'm saying? Facing the right player. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And you know, it's funny. The neutral is different in every fighting game. Like
Every
you
fight
know,
game.
every fighting
Every
game
fight
is something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
game.
mean,
You gotta
neutral is always going to be like neutral, but depending on what the game is and what the game mechanic is, like Dragon Ball has a super dash, so it's a different
right.
neutral from Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yep.
they don't have that. So it kind of that's what I'm saying. Everybody has a little bit of their own shit. You know, and
Mm.
it's definitely something else. But then, like I said, man, you still got combos. You still got fucking all kind of resets and shit. All like your character specific shit you need to learn. You know what
All
I'm
that.
saying? Just so you could get the proper punish when it's time for you to when it's your turn. So I just feel like in a fighting game, there's so much more to learn. You
Yep.
know, it's in a shooter, what are you really learn? I mean, like I said, yeah, you want to know the map. You want to know when the spawns flip. I mean, yeah, I mean, but that stuff you get over repetition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like you have to go study. You know what I'm saying? Because I play COD with Persona and Jabari and them before, and they spawn flip. I'm like, really? I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that shit. You know, it's like but that's just something you get from playing the game a lot.
That's what great. You know what I'm saying? And like in a fighting game, yeah,
You
you
have to
might
go
know
study, bro.
you might know the matchup for one character, but you might face another person using that same character but play that character completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like
Exactly.
you
So
have
yeah,
to be
you
aware,
actually
man.
know the matchup on paper and
Yeah,
still lose.
and still lose. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's what's crazy
you
about it,
know,
yeah.
it's, so I don't know, man. Like y'all dudes need to do your research before you just jump out there talking about.
Yeah, it's that was definitely. I was like, "Whoa, my
You know what
man
I'm
is
saying?
out here wilding with this one, man." But
Wilding.
again, I do feel like Sonic Fox is definitely hated on the most because they
Oh
just
yeah,
don't like
man.
what he is, bro. I
Yeah,
swear to God, it is. They don't like the fact that he's a homosexual. They don't like the fact that he's a furry. I seen people write this though, like
what you
you know what
said,
I'm saying,
yeah.
like yeah, like it's stupid. Oh wow, why is he dissing the Republican and all this? I mean, do we see? The thing is, a lot of people contradict themselves. You know, this is supposed to be the land of the free. You know, we're supposed to express ourselves any way we want to. And then when somebody do it, oh, I don't. Why is he doing all that? It's
Yeah,
just like it's just a lot of that, man. They fear him because
don't make no damn
he's
sense.
so good. I think
Yeah,
that's to me that's like the main thing is jealousy and fear. Somebody posted this in the Facebook group. I was like, those two words right there were perfect.
yeah,
Jealousy and fear. That's exactly what it is. I
yeah.
said they was just jealous. I didn't even think about the fear part. They fear him because they don't like seeing stuff like that. You know that he's just openly gay about himself. He's just so comfortable with himself. They don't like that because maybe they not comfortable with themselves.
Not comfortable,
Like
bro.
how can he be like this out there like that doing that? Is just because his speech to me was so dope to me. I'm like
Yeah,
he's like a little
and,
kid out there having
yeah,
fun,
and you
dude.
can tell he was being real with this shit, like, cause you know what I'm saying. He was up there all shy about it, and let him know, like, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to deal with it, bro.
Yeah, he's got to deal with. Come
You know what
beat
I'm
me.
saying? I'm
Why
beating
just
like,
don't beat me,
yeah.
fam?
My man
Just
said, "Yo, I'm black, I'm gay, and I'm furry, but I'll beat your ass in any fight, bro." You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
I think it was the excuse me. I think it was dope though, man. It was definitely
Yeah,
something that it was just good for people. Seeing a lot of people supporting him, man. Like, oh, thank you so much. You represented as well, this and that.
yeah.
Definitely thought it was a great moment, but we gotta keep it a buck, man. Shooters, yeah, they do have their skill gap, bro, but it ain't close to a fire fan. It's just not. I'm sorry. I can't even think of that. Like when you play a game like Gears, you know what I'm saying? And you compare that to a game like, like I said, CSO, yeah, it's a little bit more learning curve in that game.
And
I
this is
give you that.
another thing. And this is another thing too, right? When a CS:GO player they ought to play CS:GO, bro. Sony
You
Fox
know,
play like 5 games with all the mechanics are completely different, bro. Where you got to get
yeah.
used to every
And he's
different
still good.
mechanic,
He's good in
and
all
he's
of them.
still a beast at all of them. So it's like, come on, man, like give
Yeah,
him that
bro.
shot.
It was definitely crazy, bro. It
Everybody
was
does the
definitely
best of what he does, bro. So it is what it
nah,
is,
but
bro.
it was definitely, but that it was definitely something I wanted to talk about, man. Because I was
Yeah,
like, damn, man. I
definitely.
know I know people who play both, and
Yeah,
who's so it was just good to kind of get that out there, man. But let's get into a little bit of. We gotta talk about this Smash. Hey Dre, get the Febreze, bro. We gotta talk
Hey,
about
bro,
Smash.
AG's in the chat, bro.
Hey, bro,
AG,
get the
hey,
Febreze, man.
AG, my
We
man.
talk about Smash right now, bro. We gotta get the Febreze. It smells
AG,
kind of funny out here.
AG, my man. That's my brother, bro. But he on the Smash thing, bro. He is defending this bullshit. AG, you know what I'm saying? Because he got
So
that shit
so
too.
so so let's talk about like I've been hearing a lot of good things about Smash, man.
Yeah,
Everybody's enjoying the game. They say it's
I mean,
fun, having
everybody
over
was
100 stages. It was good. They're having a lot of a lot of content is in this game. Really good job by Nintendo
yeah,
for releasing this, man. Much respect to them. I did not know the Switch. You had to buy the land port, bro.
yeah, yeah.
That shit, I almost spit up my coffee.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta buy
I'm
it.
like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me, bro? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
like,
But
you gotta do party chat on your phone. What did you expect, man? You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I look at it like this. This is like the main gripe from
Hey,
everybody.
hey, AG.
This is not
Hey,
everybody. What's
Chuck.
up? What's up?
How many characters are there on day one, like unlocked? Ask AG.
I think it's like 8, bro. It's
Bruh,
giving me the buck.
when he told me that stuff, when he told me that, bruh, I was like, you gotta be kidding me, dog.
So it's like, and I know you guys know, it's like 74 characters, I believe, in the game. You
Something
know
like
what I'm
that, yeah.
saying? 74, 75, or something like that in the game, right? And they only have 8 unlocked
8 unlocked, bruh.
at launch. Now, you can go play this with spirit mode, I think it is. You could go unlock them. But I'm like, bro, who the yeah, it is 8. All right, good looking out, AG. Who wants to sit there and unlock character? So if your main is not in that 8, which is most likely not,
You gotta play with somebody that you don't fuck with. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why did they
That
make it to where you have to unlock 66 characters in the
like
game? That
it's
to
cool.
me
Yeah.
is that is too
Yeah.
much.
The whole unlocking characters is not an issue, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. That's how it was, but
It,
66, bruh, and only
66.
8 only 8 there. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like, what are we doing
66.
here, bro? Like,
Right.
but you know what I'm
You
saying?
said,
Because
yeah,
it's Nintendo,
66.
bro, and it's Smash Bros. It's Nintendo and Smash Bros. They
But
can do it,
but
dog.
not but a lot of people was like mad
And
about this, man, because they was talking about what TO's got to do. I seen Bum saying like, bro, I've been up all fucking day trying to unlock this shit. I got people because he runs the little tournaments and
yeah,
shit, and it's like he's like, what the fuck? I mean, like that is a disaster.
that's terrible, bro.
Who wants to sit there and they said they make a lit they made a list. Like it to me, Nintendo, like the idea was okay, but the execution was that's just not like, bro. We are not in the '90s, fam. Like,
Bro.
and the fact that if it was like 10, that's fine. I think that's like a cool. But you have people unlock people that was
I,
already in the game. That I
I,
mean,
I'll,
God damn.
I'll say maybe 20. I'll say, let's say almost, I'll say 20 characters unlock is cool. You know what I'm saying? 2025 is not bad because there's so many characters. Nobody's
Man,
using all them characters. You know what I'm saying?
true.
So
But
unlocking
the
25 characters give you a lot of incentive to like play more. But dude, that's just ridiculous, bro.
66. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't
Yo,
never heard of that, but like this is an RPG. Like, what am I doing, bro?
you
I
unlock
just want
60
to
of
pop
them,
in the
man.
game, pick my character, and just go.
Man,
That's all I want to do. I just want to get my character and just go. I don't want to, because I look at it like, look, I hated in Dragon Ball, it was only one character, bro.
bro. Oh
Android
my God,
21.
that
You
was the
forced
worst, bro.
me to play this shitty ass story,
Yeah, I
you know
spent
what I'm saying?
$35 to
Just
not play
to
that story, bro.
unlock one character. 20 plus hours for one character, bro.
Bro,
That is insane. I always say
I
if you're forcing people to play this mode, it must not be that good. That's just my opinion. You know, because if you just want to have it to where, oh, this is the extra mode you can play through, this and that, it's no biggie. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But when you lock shit behind it, bro, that shit is lame to me. It's just not, it's not the same anymore. People just want to hop online and train with their character, bro. Nobody want to motherfucking go. Oh, you play this store. Oh man, well, I don't play with fucking Mario, Yoshi, fucking, I don't know, Kirby. Who else is like Bowser? I think Donkey Kong. Like I don't play with none of these characters, man. Where's my character at, bro? And then they say you getting fucking bodied by the fucking CPU. So it's like it's even more irritating. You know what I'm saying?
My God.
You know, I see. I you talking about. Well, it's. I mean, one man, you start off. You start versus mode, one stack, fall off the edge and get it. Then you close out the game. You win the see. But why you have to do all that?
Oh,
You're using glitches to unlock.
That's wild, bro.
That's wild. What are you doing?
Oh my God.
How do you have to use glitches to unlock characters now, bro? Only on Nintendo, fam. It is only on Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Took forever to get 0%. Yeah, I bet. I bet that shit is lame, man. That shit is lame, dude. Like nobody wants to do that. I'm sorry. You know, you could just have that story mode by yourself. Let people play that shit by itself and just get people with all the fucking characters, or at least, like I said, I think 10 is like the max. I'm not trying to unlock 25 characters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I already got my main, I'm not unlocking nobody else. But you want to try, you know, especially like if you're new to Smash, don't you just want to try out everybody to find your character, bro? Like you just don't want. So I'm like, God damn! So I gotta do this, jump off the ledge, shit. You know what I'm saying? I already people was mad, bro. But like I said, it was always somebody defending that shit too. I just don't think it's a good look for Nintendo, bro. I just don't, man. You know, but like I said, eventually it's all gonna be over because people is gonna fight their way through it to unlock, you know, whoever they want to unlock, if they want to unlock everybody or not, and then they'll just fucking move on or just play online. But like
we know Nintendo don't give a shit, bro. They do whatever they want.
They don't give a fuck, bro.
They know their fans gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, they don't care, man. They don't care. But no, it was definitely. I just wanted to see. I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. I never heard of that before, bro. I never heard of unlocking 66 characters and everybody talking about, oh, the glitch this and the glitch that, and I'm like, who wants? That's not even fun.
That's the worst.
Like, what? That's not even fun.
They're trying to defend some bullshit with a glitch, my guy. Like they're trying to defend the BS with. I'm telling you, oh, yo, glitch the game so you can unlock them. Nah, bro.
Yeah, that shit is insane, man. But like I said, Smash is definitely doing this thing, man. It's just selling like hotcakes, bro. Everybody's having a blast. And I actually found myself actually watching it. I'm like, oh,
my man T-Man found a new fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? My man's like, yo, Street Fighter ain't shit.
Oh yeah, T-Mac out here stressing about Street Fighter, bro. Shout out to my man. He said if they don't revamp this game, it's pretty much RIP for me. And I haven't played that shit in a minute. I'm just not even thinking about.
Yeah, I've been on Tekken so heavy, bro. I even been on straight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so shout out to Smash, man.
For this weekend to see what they come because Street Fighter kind of boring to me right now.
Yeah, you feel me? Like but yeah, like I said, we still got the weekend, man. Maybe they gonna do their thing. We'll talk about it at the end of the show. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, big ups to Smash for doing their thing, man. Game is really fun. It looks really cool though, man. Definitely loving like the stage transitions and all that. Shit looks dope. I can't even front, man. Shit looks pretty dope. You know, your boy, you might slide over there to the Smash Link. You never know. Maybe not, but you know, I can at least talk about it. You feel me?
Like them 66 characters, bro. Find your main. The last character you open up will be your main, bro.
Pretty much.
Very last character.
Pretty much. All right, so let's hold on.
Which is low key a good thing for you because you switch characters so much. Like when you unlock all them characters, you just use that unlock character. You know what I'm saying? And try to find who you like, bro. So it works out for you.
All right, cool. So Street Fighter had was the update today, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Street Fighter had an update today. One of the biggest and most interesting additions to Capcom. Mainstay Fires to pass a new sponsor content feature. To put it simply, the new sponsor content allows players to enable in-game ads. By doing so, you earn extra fight money Early images and explanations show logo plasters on character costumes during matches, add and embedded into certain backgrounds. How does it actually work? So, shout out to Events Hub, Event Hubs, of course. Sponsored content is geared towards ranking casual matches. So you will see the effects of the enable settings in other modes, like training. You only earn fight money from the two mentioned online modes. There are 3 different types. You can enable costumes, loading ads, and stage ads. The ad style costumes show up on their own outfit option, and basically each character default costume and colors with. So pretty much you put the ads on the costumes. You can choose between colors 1 through 10 for ad style, ad style costumes, and it only seems to be for default. Okay, so it's on
Yeah,
default.
it's
Cool.
one of a default.
The loading ads are slides that pop up during the loading time after characters and features are selected before each match. An advertisement will pop up on screen in this case, proposing new Street Fighter V costume bundles and latest sales. And then stage ads is in the background, certain if the sponsor is currently up and running. Logos will be scattered throughout the stage. Ads only apply to the tournament stage, meaning you'll be able to put them into effect for the Capcom Pro Tour backdrops, Ring of Destiny, Ring of Pride, and Ring of Power. Each ad type will grant you fight money where you play rank or casual, and each one has a set bonus to it. The initial sponsor content has a set amount of 4 fight money per ad type, which will net you 12 extra fight per match you play with that style. So apparently, sponsored content earnings have an upper limit, meaning at some point you will have earned all you can from a single sponsor. At this time, we will not sure what that amount is. 12 per fight money per match doesn't seem like much, but assuming the ceiling for earning here is it too low? That seems like a good thing. Wow, they actually said that's a good thing. So before we talk about it, I just want to see some of this shit. So it's a guy, he got the shit on his shoulders. G got it on his hat and on his jacket.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, so it's kind of that one on Sagat just looks stupid, like on his
My God, look, oh,
that shit looks stupid as hell. I gotta
oh.
keep it a buck. So yeah. Hey bro, now that shit looks stupid as
Look
fuck,
at the
bro.
back too, bro. Look at the
Bruh.
back. Look at
Look,
these
that
characters, dog.
shit looks
Look at that,
Sagat.
bro.
Like, why did they got Sagat looking like that? That shit looks
Yo,
completely
all of these
fucked up.
characters shitting out like crazy. Bro, listen, I don't mind having the patch on the character, but bro, why couldn't they do it like freaking Red Bull, bro? When you just have one like patch somewhere on the character, why you got to be all over the character like that?
Yeah, that shit looks
That shit is so
terrible.
stupid and distracting, bro. It's like, yo, and it's ugly. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. That's for 12, I gotta deal with that ugly ass shit for 12 fight money drugs.
Now, what say this one? I don't really mind this one too much because it's just they're
That
promoting their own stuff.
I
They're
feel you,
like, so
bro.
when,
But
when you say
can I
well, go
say though, like the act? No, I don't mind. The acting is cool. You know what I'm saying? But what's the need? What's the need for the in-game character joint? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because whoever is playing your advertising to has already got the game, bro. You know what I'm
But
saying? So
you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because
just talking about the
well,
patches for the characters. That shit is kind of ridiculous, bro.
would you rather see this or would you just rather see the characters staring at you? I mean, it's literally the same thing.
No, I'm saying I don't mind this part right here, the whole ad screen or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in the game with the patches and all that.
Oh yeah, that shit is trash.
That's the issue I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
I definitely don't like that. I wouldn't put that shit on.
It's
Like
like,
I said, you can turn all
and
this
so
shit
the ad
off, bro.
doesn't really, it doesn't increase the
See,
loading
to
time
me,
or nothing. It's
this
the
is
same
not
thing.
nothing. I'd
It's
rather fucking
nothing.
look at this and just looking at them dumbass like the characters like they just standing there and it takes so long to get
Yeah,
into the match, bro. I'm like, can we just get on? So this to me, I don't see this is like watching the commercial when you watching the tournament.
yeah.
Of course,
I just
you
don't
know,
know why they throw so many patches all over the characters, bro.
yeah,
That
that to
that is
me is
stupid.
a hell. So Dre, let's talk about it, man. So
I think they add two more music too, background music too. If I'm not
oh
mistaken.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think yeah, for the training mode, right? Something like that.
yeah, something like that.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. So Dre, man, ads in fighting games, bro. Like, how do you feel about that? Because I didn't even know. Like, you guys was talking about it in the chat. I didn't even know this shit was in Tekken. I didn't know.
Yeah, I
I
saw
so
it in
I didn't even
Tekken,
know
but
that shit was. I didn't even know that shit was in
yeah,
Tekken, bro. I'm like, what? Where's
I
that
knew
shit
it.
at? Because
Yeah, I knew it was in Tekken. Like, and but as you see in Tekken, when you go in Tekken, bro, you look at the bottom right of the screen. It's right there. It's like in a small box, and then you
yeah.
can go over there and click it if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
But this right here is kind of like more in your face, and it's like um I say it's right in your face. I mean, I say it's not too bad with the load because I say it doesn't add to the loading screen or nothing. It's just a replacement for the versus the
Mm-hmm.
character thing. So it's not too bad. But you don't see no crazy shit like you know what I'm saying. Like, I mean, taking no off for nothing because they just advertising their season pass and all
Yeah.
that. I just if it, depending on how intrusive it is and how just in your face the ads are, but that's where they become the problem. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
they just kind of forcing you to deal with it. You know, that's the issue that I don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like the way it is right now, I'm not using them character ads, bro. Like I'm not picking that ad mode
Yeah,
for
I think to
that.
me that is literally the worst one.
That's the
That,
worst
that,
one.
that is
So
literally the worst one.
I
I
don't
don't
mind.
want to.
I
That
take
shit
the I
looks
take
so
the
tacky,
I
bro.
take yeah I take the low screen and the stage. I don't even have them stages anyways. But I'm not picking them ad characters, but that shit is terrible.
Yeah, it's definitely look like they trying to force feed
Yeah,
the character on the characters. That shit, like I said, I can see like you said with Red Bull, like you could even did it with like just having like on Sagat like patches. Like it could be or
right,
this on his arms or something like that. This
right.
how it
You know
is
what I'm saying?
like right
And,
here.
and
That would have been dope. You know,
yeah,
that's cool. Not
when
too
you go to
much, but
when you go to the character selection screen, all of the characters there's like a little it's like a medal or some shit over their heads to tell you
mhm,
that the ads are on them, make you pick the ads. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like that, I don't know why they. I guess nobody would know how to get it unless they have to scroll through themselves if they pick it
Mhm.
up. But to have it's on every character, little gold medal thing to say, yeah, this character got to add costume. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know if I'm feeling that too much.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely think this. Thank God you could turn it off. So I mean,
Yeah,
big ups to that. I like I said, I didn't know about none of this shit until you guys was talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? like
yeah,
what's
bro.
going on with these ads, bro? I didn't know nothing about no ads. I didn't know nothing about that shit. I'm like, but yeah, it does look kind of tacky. Even on G, it don't really look that good, bro. Like it's just like
Yeah, bro.
you force
That's
feeding
what
it.
I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
it
the
don't
way
fit.
they put in these character costume is just in your face. Like it's on the hat. It's like it's on both sides. That's the thing. It's on both sides of the G shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like why is it on both
Yeah,
sides? It's on their back. Like come on, bro. Like it's on
yeah.
both
That
of
like
his
this shit looks.
both of Sagat's pants and all that. Like
Like this, look, this shit's like literally
that's
on his knees,
that's
on his
everywhere, bro.
scarf, and on his arms, bro.
It's
Like, what are you
ridiculous,
doing?
dog. That's too much, man.
That's a little bit too much. I gotta keep it a buck. I can't even like front and say like it's not that bad.
It's not too
That shit
bad.
looks
That is way too much, dogs.
that shit looks terrible.
Oh my
You
god.
know, that shit looks stupid.
And you know what's crazy, bro? I feel like
Oh shit.
why I feel like at Capcom Cup they're gonna have them using all doing all that using them costumes, bro.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
I hope they don't allow I hope they don't tell them to use them costumes at Capcom Cup, man.
Oh yeah, that shit's gonna be an L, bro.
You know what I'm
Nobody want to
saying?
see that shit, bro.
They ain't
It's an
trying to say all that.
eyesore.
It's gonna be
It's an
such an
eyesore.
ice. That's
Like,
such an
look at
eyesore,
this.
bro.
1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? Sagat
Terrible,
got
man.
5. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out of here, bro. But anyway, moving on, man. We
And
definitely about to get into
and
these
there's one of the
first.
I think there's one that still got back too, so it's six.
Oh yeah, well,
I
yeah.
want both of their backs.
I don't
Ridiculous.
know about it. That shit is stupid. But anyway, so let's get into these first round matchups, man. We got the bracket, man, for the first round of Capcom Cup. It definitely came out maybe yesterday or maybe over the weekend. I don't remember, but these is looking kind of nice though. These
Yeah,
matches is looking really good. So we're
yeah.
gonna start with man Taquito versus Pick or I don't even know who the fuck
Piccolo.
that
Yeah, I
is.
don't know who that is though.
I don't know who that is, man.
What flag is that?
Damn. Is that Mexico? No,
Is
that
that a
ain't
Mexican
Mexico.
flag? It's probably is that a Mexican flag?
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't really know who that Pecora dude is.
I don't know who Pecora is, man, but yeah, I don't know. He probably more likely gonna take an L. my man more likely gonna take an L, man. So
Yeah,
the
you
second
never
match
know,
is Big
bro.
Bird versus Gauchi Coon.
Man,
This is
that
going to be a Rashid mirror match.
she mirror, man. Is
Rashid.
it
So
Big
what you
Bird?
think about this?
Is it Big Bird or Angry Bird that play multiple characters? Is Big Bird that play different multiple
Angry Bird plays like Zeku and all the
Yeah, cool.
characters,
Oh,
man.
Big Bird plays multiple characters. I think he plays Ken and somebody else too. I think Cammy.
Yeah, yeah. He
So I don't
plays
know.
Ken and Rashid and there's somebody else.
I think it's Ken.
Yeah, Ken. Yeah, I think
You
it's
know what
just
I'm
Ken
saying?
and Rashid. Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah. Big
yeah,
Bird, nice though. He
yeah,
nice.
he's definitely nice, bro. You know what I'm saying. So I'm definitely looking forward to see, especially with Big Bird. I don't know if how much. I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring
That
out
man
Rashid.
going Rashid, bro. He
I'm
ain't
pretty sure
taking
he's gonna
no
bring Rashid,
fucking
man. But
Ken. Like
he
get
he
that
might
shit out of there.
he might start out. He might start out differently. I'm not saying he's gonna pick Ken, but he got a Cammy too. So I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know, but yeah,
That, that was
that's definitely gonna be fun. I love Gauchi Kun is a monster. Like I definitely watch a lot of Gauchi Kun, man.
yeah,
Like it's I say Dre like in Street Fighter, like you know with the whole replays and shit. There's like a
right.
few characters I actually like watching. I don't mind like she is definitely one of them. I
Yeah,
love watching Akuma. You know Sim, of course. You know it's just certain characters I like watching. You know what I'm saying? I've definitely been watching a lot of Gauchi Kun. That man is
yeah.
just nasty.
I mean,
Woo!
it's too cool.
You know what I'm saying? So now we got Oil King
Another
versus
Rash-
Mamochi.
another
We got
Rashid right here, man.
Colleen versus Rashid. What you think about
Yeah,
this matchup, bro? Like,
yeah.
what's your thoughts? This gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a
Woo!
good one, man. Especially I low key want to see when she bring out Cody, bro. And I said,
Bro,
I
can
don't
we
think
get
Cody
a
get.
Cody
Let me
though?
get a
Man, he
Cody,
got a
bro.
Cody. I don't know why you don't use him.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know
Give
why
me
you
a
don't
Cody,
use Cody,
man.
man. This is crazy.
Yeah, but that's a three Rashids back to back.
I
It's
know I'm
crazy.
sick to my stomach already.
You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn, I hate the character, bro.
It's
I hate the
crazy,
character.
bro. I think it's Captain in disguise, bro.
So who you got? Who you think gonna win that?
As much as Momochi cool, I'm gonna give that to Oil King, bro, because I just feel like Oil King, man, them shorts gonna come into play with Oil King, bro. And you know what I'm saying?
The knees.
The knees, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, but no, I'm just, but I just think okay is a beast. He's another Rashid master. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, he's a
yeah,
Rashid.
Momochi is really good with Kareem, but I don't think he's gonna be able to pull this one out with this matchup. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
I
that
mean,
one to Oil King.
I think if we bring out Cody, I think he'll throw him off a little bit, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying?
might have
You know, these guys are studying their opponents now because they know
yeah.
who they're gonna play. So between Big Bird and Gachikun, who you got, man?
Big Bird Gachikun. Oh man, this one I got. Oh man, I got
I'm going,
Gachikun, bro. I'm gonna
I'm
go
going Big Bird. I'm definitely gonna go
All right,
Big Bird. That
I'm
one.
gonna go Gachikun,
I
man,
think
bro.
Big Bird is gonna pull that one out.
Okay,
It's gonna be very interesting though. All
yeah,
right,
it's gonna be
so
dope, bro.
I definitely take Oil King over Momochi too. So we got Knuckle Dude versus Inabashi
Yeah,
Zangief.
but she's on give.
Gaio. I, so, I don't
Guy,
know who the.
Cammy, Armika, and newly introduced G.
Oh, G.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So are we gonna see G in this matchup, guys? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't
Hey,
know. But I'm
hey,
interested because
what
he
up,
is
Ghetto? What up?
fighting. He, what up, Ghetto? He is he's definitely playing Abigail.
Yeah,
So you know, my man
he,
plays Cammy too, and
I
Cammy
think,
just yeah,
yeah,
I don't know, bro.
yeah, Cammy. But this is the thing.
Cammy,
This is the
that's
thing
what
with
I'm saying.
Knuckle, man.
He put
Knuckle is a smart dude, but he picks some of
smart
the
as
most
hell,
annoying characters, dog.
dude. He's so
Like because
good.
no matter, I don't think, yo, my man Itabashi gonna come out with Bert or Abigail dogs, and either character Knuckle do picks. Maybe except for Armika, I'm not really sure how that matchup goes.
Yeah, I don't know how that
You
one
know what I'm
goes. Yeah,
saying?
I ain't gonna be honest. I don't know how that
Cause
shit goes.
Cammy runs all over Abigail, bruh.
Runs all over Abigail like it's a
Because
slaughter.
both God and G,
Yeah,
both yeah,
GG kind
both
of bodies Abigail
yeah,
too. I ain't
both
gonna even
God and G can keep that dude all day,
lie.
dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it's
So
like,
he definitely has a matchup advantage in that one, man. So I'm
yeah,
definitely gonna go
yeah,
Knuckle Dude
man, I
off of
ain't gonna
that one.
nothing do
But
all
Jesus
that.
Christ, I
But
actually feel bad for Inabashi now.
but
Like my man,
Itabashi, yo. But Ibushi is known. He's known to create some upsets for some of these bad matchups that he
That
got, bro.
is true though. Remember last year, bro,
Yeah,
and
he's kind of
Ibushi
crazy.
was on fire. But he
Yeah,
made top 8. I think he made top
I
8.
think he did. Yeah,
He
Ibushi
made
kind of
top 8
crazy, man.
last year with Zangief, bro. So, hey, bro, anything is possible.
Yeah,
Anything is possible. I'm taking Knuckle. I'm keeping it. I gotta
yeah. I'm still taking
I,
Nakadu, bro.
I'm taking Knuckle.
Sorry, bro.
So now we got Fudo versus Chris Tatarian. Armika versus Ken Masters. Man, who you got?
Hey, bro, I'm going with Fudo, dogs. I think Fudo gonna take that one. Vegetarian can it's kind of dope as hell.
His kid is dope as fuck, bro.
But I think Fudo gonna pull that one out with a Mika dogs.
I'm you know
Yeah,
me. I'm gonna go Chris T. I'm gonna go Chris T on this one, bro. I just think his kin is he could pressure Armika, man. And he once he knocked Armika down, bro, like you
yeah.
already know Ken. Like Ken, I don't know. I don't like fighting Ken's, bro. And his Ken is like
Nobody does,
A1. He's
bro.
leaving. Nobody like fighting Ken, bro.
Ridiculous.
That shit is fucking mad annoying, dude. And but Fudo is just one of those guys, man. When his offense get going, good luck. So it's a toss up to me, but I'm just gonna pick Chris T on that one. I think Chris T might pull that
Mm.
one out. So match number 6, we got
This one,
Shanghai
this is another mirror
versus
match.
CJ the Truth. Mirror
Another mirror,
match.
bro.
Hey CJ, I'm
No,
gonna be real with
CJ,
you,
bro.
fam.
Hey,
I think
CJ.
Shanghai about to bother you, bro. I
Man,
just feel like
I don't
Shanghai
know,
is
bro.
gonna work
I don't
it.
know.
You don't
I don't know, but I think,
know?
yo, with the performance that CJ put on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he's.
Yeah, but you can't live in the past, right? That shit don't transfer, bro.
Hey, but
Gotta
okay. So
keep
what
it a
did
buck.
Shanghai win in the past? Like, what did Shanghai do? You got to do
It
canvas,
don't
but that's
matter.
all he
I just
wins.
feel like he's the. I just feel
But
like he's the better player.
what I'm saying in terms of that is that he's going into this with a lot of momentum. You know what I'm saying?
And that momentum
Uh,
is gone.
uh,
That shit happened like 3 weeks ago.
nah, dogs,
There ain't no
nah, bro.
momentum, bro. There ain't no
I doubt
momentum.
it,
That
bro.
shit is gone.
Hell no.
That shit.
Shanghai going there with zero momentum. Like you know what I'm saying?
It
He got to
doesn't
build
matter about
canvas.
momentum, bro.
Listen, bro, like that.
This
Oh,
is
that
brand
okay.
new.
Okay.
What you mean? There's just
What do you
nothing's
mean?
happened. You cannot
Okay.
say momentum when CJ won that shit 2 weeks ago. What that you cannot bring momentum
And that's not
into
a
the
good. That's not a
equation when
good.
he won that 2 weeks ago.
And that's not a good momentum boost to go into this joint. You know what I'm saying? Especially going up against another Cammy where you know the matchup.
Say confident boost. Don't say momentum because there's no momentum. There's nothing. So what happens if he go 0-2? Then that momentum needs nothing, right?
Okay, but if that happens, but it's still momentum, bro. Like even if you got confidence and he gets
Ah,
0-2, that's that
it's
would have that's
confidence. Is he more
it doesn't
confident?
whatever.
Yeah, I'll give
All
you
right,
that.
confident. All right, confident.
Momentum? Nah, there's
Okay,
no momentum.
there's momentum for the man that won the tournament, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
What tournament we talking about? Red Bull? That shit was 2 weeks
So
ago.
what?
Who
Capcom coming this
cares?
weekend. What do you
Bro, nobody
mean,
cares about tournament 2 weeks ago. That you cannot. There's no momentum in that.
bro? He's doing
What
it.
that doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking
So who
about? What do
so
you want
so
to say?
so
What do you
so
want to
so
say? What do you
uh,
want to say?
so who
Confidence
won
and
who won Evo? Who won Evo, bro?
what do you want to say?
Who won
Confidence and
Evo this year?
momentum. Um, Power Max.
So does Problem X? So his win from Evo gives him momentum. It's the same thing. It
It's
means
a lot.
nothing.
Okay, but what I'm saying
It
is
means
like, all
nothing.
right. So if you want to say confidence boost, whatever, confidence boost, momentum, whatever, bro. You got a lot of that going into Capcom Cup. You know what I'm saying? You can say it
I
doesn't
give
mean
you that.
nothing.
Yeah.
You can say it doesn't mean nothing,
No,
but
I
then
said confidence is cool, but
but
not
but
momentum. There's no momentum. There's none.
but wait,
There's
there's
no
no momentum.
momentum.
Why do you say there's no momentum? Like he won he won, bro. He won the tournament and then he was in grand finals the next day. Like that's big, dogs. You know what I'm saying? And to go to
But
Capcom Cup
but
with that,
Dre,
like
my thing
that's a
is
lot.
it's old though, bro. Like it's not like he won last chance qualifier and then he went and got like what Nemo did last year. That's momentum, not winning a tournament two weeks ago.
What did
You know what I'm saying? And
what
then
did
talk
Nemo do?
about
What did Nemo do?
uh,
I don't remember what Nemo did last year.
Nemo. He won last chance qualifier, then he made top 8 the next day in Capcom Cup. That's momentum. This is not momentum when you win a tournament that happened 2 weeks ago. That has no effect on this
Hey, bro,
at all.
we gonna see, bro.
We're gonna
Anyways,
see,
I'm
man. We're
giving
gonna
it
see, man.
PG3, bro.
All right, but anyway, I'm gonna go shout high on that one, man. So we got my man. Oh shit, we getting this first round? Sacco versus Nemo?
Sacco winning, bro. There's a guy, bro. You about to get washed.
Yeah, man. Sacco. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
If
I don't know.
Sacco pull out them shit that we see him doing on the stream, bro, it's just
Bro,
gonna
I be
be.
seeing that shit, bro. I'm like, dude,
Oh
what?
man.
What? Yeah, it's crazy. I'm definitely gonna pick Sacco on that one. Hatani versus Bone Chan. So this, I don't know who the hell Bone Chan might use, but we already know Hatani is an Akuma player now. He
Yeah.
don't really play my man Nakali no more. So who you got in this one, Dre?
That's a tough one to call, but
This is a
I'm
tough
I'm a
one.
rock with my man Bonchine all the way, bro. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
rock with my man Hatani.
Like
Facts.
we might see a Sagat through this shit.
Bro,
You know what
that
I'm saying?
should be OD,
Oh,
bro.
because he had that he had that matchup with who was it? The Akuma player at I think was it Evo?
No, that was at
Uh
SCR. You talking about SSK Samurai,
yeah,
bro.
SK Samurai. Well, yeah, bro. So man, it's gonna be fun again, dog.
It's gonna be fun, man. Definitely with Manhattan though. So we got Fujimura versus Angry Bird. That's
Yeah.
Zeku boys. Ooh, I don't know, bruh.
Zeko, bro.
I don't know, man.
And
Zeku is just one of
and
those weird
Fujimura
characters. I
and
just don't
Fujimura
know.
about to take it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But that man plays with no emotion, bro. He taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? that
somebody
man,
took the emotion chip out his back, bro.
that man don't care about your feelings, bro. I'm just saying, I'm gonna just throw this shuriken and
My
body
man,
you,
my
bro.
man laughed like Kawhi Leonard, bro. Like, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, so that's gonna be crazy, man. All right, so I'm gonna take Fuji on that one, man. But that's a toss up in my opinion. That's gonna be a good ass match. Um, Kaba versus
uh,
C.
yeah, I'm scared for my man CN with this one, bro.
I'm gonna go Kaba on that one, man. I
Yeah,
think Kaba about to do damage in this tournament, dude.
yeah. I'm rock with CM, bro. I'm gonna stick with CM. As much as I think Kama gonna win, I'm rock with CM, bro. I'm gonna give it a vote to
Yeah,
CM,
I think
dog.
Kaba about to do damage in this tournament, bro. I really do. I just
Oh
give it
man,
a buck. My man NL versus Storm Kubo Cammy versus Abigail. We just talked about
Abigail.
this, man. NL
Mm.
about to destroy Storm Kubo, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck.
So I'm
He
cool
is
about to win.
Nah, I don't. We'll see. Okay, so we definitely gonna go back to this, man, next week, bro. we definitely gonna go back to this next week.
And bro, the
Oh,
next match.
here we
Oh man.
go. Holy
Oh man.
shit.
Oh
Daigo
man.
Mara versus
Oh
Punk
man.
the Gods.
Oh
You know
man.
what I'm saying? This is gonna be dope. This is gonna
Daigo.
be this is gonna be I'm going Punk, man.
Ah.
Punk,
Daigo,
dog.
you my man.
I'm
You my
I'm
man's in
going
them, Daigo. But you know what I'm
I'm
saying.
going Punk,
I
man. I
think
can't.
if I'm not mistaken, every time they face so far, I think Punk came on the top, right? Especially,
Mhm.
yeah, bro.
I
Daigo,
think
I think he
recently
go.
too.
Yeah, recently too. Like,
I think
damn,
Punk is
Daigo.
gonna beat him.
I think you're gonna take this L, Daigo. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go with Punk on this one, man.
All right, man.
Um,
So Mena RD versus Problem X.
I'm going with Problem X all the way.
Yeah, I think Problem X definitely established himself as a top 5 or 6 player in the world. He is a straight monster. Really haven't seen too much of Mena Man. I know he's been chilling in the background, going to little tournaments here and there, man. But well, I don't know. He might pull out somebody new. We won't even know. We have to wait and see, man.
He tried, but failed, bro. He did. He
I mean,
tried.
but I said, but like he been like in the background. He really
Nah,
haven't
bro.
really been
He
out
just
there.
made that birdie. He just made that birdie costume, bro. He can't switch characters now. Made that ugly ass birdie costume. You gotta stick with that, fan.
Hey, bro, that shit is old, bro. We in December already, bro.
I'm
Nobody
just
care
saying,
about
bro.
that shit no more,
And
bro.
nobody cared about the
We in
costume
the
either,
Dre.
but he
We in
made it.
December. We about to
I'm
get a
just,
new
I'm,
costume in a minute, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. He
Phenom. So
gotta stick with it.
Phenom, he'll face the last chance qualifier guy. So we don't know who that is yet.
Whoever it is, I'm losing.
I think Phenom been on the low, bro. Like he's literally like he's
I
been
get
doing
that.
this thing on the low, bro. Like I definitely feeling Phenom too, man. He's still
I,
playing the Collie. He playing the Collie and Kyle. So
I get that,
that's
but Phenom losing.
nah. But Justin Wong versus Valoran. So we got Manat versus Cammy. Who you got?
I already care, bro.
Oh, you a hater. Justin Wong, boys, in the building. Let's go. Can't wait for that. Lauren, we already know you're going to choke eventually, so we ain't even worried about it, bro. And then last but not least, we got my man Luffy versus Mago. Mago made, God damn, I didn't even know that.
Oh, man.
Mago made Capcom Cup. I haven't seen Mago all year. God damn. What the hell? How the hell he make Capcom Cup, bro?
He didn't do that shit on the low, bro. Like,
he did that shit on. He must have paid somebody.
oh,
I'm definitely going. What?
Oh, no. That's that infiltration spot, right? The Capcom Cup joint. Was that infiltration? Oh, this
No.
is different, right? Okay.
This is different now. He lost his spot. They moved everybody up a long time ago.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm gonna go with my man Luffy.
Yeah, I'm going with Luffy on that one.
All right, man.
That,
So
my man
before we get,
Armika's too. Let's rush
yeah,
down the shit out of Margo, bro.
Aramika is nasty. So before we get out of here, Dre, man, who is your top three? Give me a top three, bro.
On
Give
the,
me a top.
for this right here or the tournament overall?
This is Capcom Cup right here. This is everybody that's gonna be in the tournament.
Okay. Top three right now. Tokido, Fujimura. Damn, bro. This is God damn. This is tough. Tokido, Fujimura. Oh yeah. What's bro? I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna rock with Problem X.
So who's winning? Man?
Oh, for winning, I think Tokido might take this joint.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Tokido to win it.
All right. So my top three is definitely gonna be Tokido at third, Problem X at second, and Kaba is going to win Capcom Cup this year. DR will win Capcom Cup back to back,
back to back,
back to back, back to back. I definitely think that's gonna. I think he has a strong character and he's really good with that character, man. It's definitely going to be tough for people to beat him. Not saying people haven't beat him before, but that is my pick for Capcom Cup. It is this weekend, folks. Again, last chance qualifier is on
check it out,
last chance qualifier is on the 14th. So don't miss that, bro, because that spot will face Phenom in the first round, and it's all kind of crazy players in that thing, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Holy shit. Oh, let me see. I think I had that up. Oh, I did have it up. Let me see if I can find some names real fast. It's like 200 and some people in this joint. Let me see if I can go back. Yeah, man. So we got people like Dogera, Gamer B, Chris G, Alex Meyer. You got my man Saban, Snake Eyes. Let me go. We can go to attendees, man. We can go to attendees. Oh, look, they gotta bring it up at so many people. I know Ricky or PR Borough, K Brad is in there, JB, who's a beast, Rashid, another Rashid, Danny Fan, man, he plays Abigail now. He was a Geef player, but we already know what happened to Geef. MOV, my man Moke's in the building. Marn is there, man. Commander Jesse. Let me see who else in this joint. John Takeuchi, Brian F, Smug, Cool Kid, Sean, LPN. It's crazy, bro. Diddy Mokoff, God damn, this is the guy who won the Capcom South America thing last year. And he's a dank who's in there, another Sim player. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it's some good ass names, dude. Holy shit. Who the fuck gonna come out of this shit? You got my man Kami in here. I'm trying to see who else.
A lot of
Princess Slim. I think that's old boy who played Fame. I think that's him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's him. I don't know these guys. Let's see real fast. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who these guys are, man. This is a like I said, it's a ton of 200 and some people for one spot, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
man. That'd
God
be crazy,
damn,
bro.
God, geez, damn, man. But when you get the picture, man, it's definitely a ton of people going to this. And again, like I said, it's only one spot, man. You still got to face somebody that's pretty, pretty good, man. At the 14, match 14 with Phenom. So, good luck to everybody this weekend. It's definitely going to be. It's gonna be like Capcom Cup is so stacked this year. It's just it's gonna be amazing. I think it's already shaping up to be better than last year. Now, of course, we're getting the announcement trailer, man. I hope this shit don't. I hope it's like more like season 2 when we got that shit in December instead of January. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we get that Capcom, man? And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I think it's gonna be a good show. Oh, also, the finale for Dragon Ball Fighters is the January 26th, 27th. It's gonna be in LA. Think I might have to go to that joint, bro. I think I could go to that, man. I think the spectator fee is only $10. Let your boy slide up in there, man, and chill, man. Watch some Dragon Ball. So definitely look out for that, man. So like I said, we should be getting a lot of season 2, I'll say new season stuff. You already got Tekken. Street Fighter will be this weekend. Dragon Ball most likely will be in January. So it's definitely a good time to be a fighter. We still got Soul Calibur DLC that hasn't come out yet, which is kind of crazy too. So it's a lot of good stuff on the horizon. But hey, Dre, any last words before we get out of here, fam?
Yeah, man. This weekend, this past weekend was pretty cool. This upcoming weekend gonna be even better, I think. You know what I'm saying? And Capcom, please don't disappoint, bro. And get these patches out the game, man. These patches on these characters, bro. But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all coming through as always, bro. Good show.
Capcom, please don't
And
disappoint, bro.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. We up out of here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed Capcom Cup. Our last show is going to be next week, man. So make sure you tune in for that. Capcom Cup, man. Then we out, man, for the holidays. So hope you guys have a good weekend. And what's up?
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what's up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I hope you guys have a good week, and we out. Peace.